Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's this York Sam with another Go Battle League video. And I hit veteran. This veteran team definitely a lot of fun. Zekrom, such a fun dragon in Master League. Definitely a beast in Mega Master League also. And still using Zygarde. Zygarde it is a cheat code. I do feel real comfortable with it. And we also have Ho, which, Ho is still real good. Real strong Pokemon. And we are able to force another move out of the Zacian. And the beauty of the crowns in the meta, Ho can just farm down. And in comes Origin Palkia. There's going to be Palkias everywhere. Most teams will have them. Or some Dragon, and we get a nice Brave Bird and dip before they reach an Aqua Tail. We respect the Space Run. They have their own Ho. I do think Ho is great third choice for a lot of teams. Urshiram does similar things, but a flying fire type in Master League just can't be replaced. We no shield the Brave Bird. We can have Outrage. I do love the double nuke on Zygarde. I probably will try out Crunch and maybe like Outrage, Earthquake, maybe split. Try both of them together, but late in the season. We do have to commit our last shield. We almost got a Dragon Tail farm down, but we do have a move loaded, and they don't have a move on Palkia, so we get the last laugh. Definitely, Zygarde is so good, and Zekrom's a lot of fun with its 12-11 pacing to Fusion Bolt. We're up against a Palkia lead. I do play this lead differently later because they catch Fusion Bolt into Zacian. Well, I do get to a second Fusion Bolt before they get to the first move. I'm actually just going to bank the energy. I don't mind taking Behemoth Blade. And there is a time where you can maximize the amount of energy and get a Incinerate farm down, which I'll probably have to pay more attention to that later in the season. But for now, we're in a great spot. We don't want to shield up Ho. We already have a move on Zekrom, and we can get the last shield. I'd much rather save my shield for Zygarde. As tanky as it is, Spatial Rent still Spatial Rent. We actually no shield Spatial Rent. We see Zamcenta. Okay, this is going to be a close matchup. Maybe, Palkia Double Crown, definitely strong. Maybe I could have gotten more use out of Ho. Oh man, the HP is dwindling, and there was not enough HP left to clean up the Palkia. Fair play. Good game. Let me know how your season has gone with Go Battle League. Leaderboard placement, not that close. I wanted to try stuff out. I dropped, I was 2479, tried things out, dropped over 100 elo, climbed back up. And with Zygarde, because it's just that good. A different Zygarde team. Zygarde, Palkia, and Zacian. Right now we have Origin Palkia. To double shield, I do not. And they only have Aqua Tail. Let's go. Beautiful. They were scared of not getting to a spatial end. They did try. We have Earthquake for Premium. I will say Premium is very, very good. Very annoying. Definitely a nuisance core break for the team if you don't have good energy advantage, shield advantage. Its neutron pacing to Hydro Cannon is definitely terrifying. I definitely should get a hang of it. I definitely need to do battles with it, but we'll see if I do or not. Zacian comes in, and they're in range of the Earthquake. Earthquake is going to get the last shield. Phenomenal. We're running out of HP, but this is the last Pokemon, and we're able to force him move out. Is it before back-to-back moves? We wait out Switch Clock. Can I get to Fusion Bolt? They cannot farm me down without risking me getting a Fusion Bolt. And I have a move banked, locked and loaded into the Zacian's demise. Definitely let me know what Pokemon you want to see me try out in Go Battle League this season and the upcoming weeks. Definitely fun times. I really do enjoy the 45-second switch clock. Makes such a huge difference. Now, Lunala, I mean, Shadow Ball does a lot, but Moonblast does so much more. And they do not shield Fusion Bolt. I was one turn too late to make a catch of Moonblast. That would have been amazing, but it's fine. I mean, it would have been, I would have gotten beat to Octail from the Palkia. It is better me just double shielding. But I do get big damage after getting the Palkia's last shield. I bring in my Zygarde. We see Ho-Oh in the back. That is very nice. We're in a great spot with this battle. Outrage is going to land. Let's see what move they go for. They need Brave Bird for the KO. They go for the KO and they get it. We make a perfectly timed catch. We bring in the Ho-Oh, then bring in the Zacian. No, not the Zacian. The Zekrom. The Z's. I could definitely try out his Triple Z team. We get an Incinerate farm down of that Palkia. That is absolutely huge. I think I even threw an Incinerate before throwing the move. But I knew it was an Energy Dry. Energy Dry Ho-Oh. Palkia lead. I do really think... okay, no, this is where I realize I need to play out the Palkia lead differently. But I do think Aquatail very well could be getting a nerf. Small nerf next season. Maybe slightly more energy. Maybe slightly less damage. There's some that commented they think the pacing to Aquatail is fine. I mean, I think it makes Mega Gyarados a little too broken. I think even just a 10 pacing change would be better. I mean, they could take off 5 power. I think that would also be easier to deal with. I mean, maybe even they nerf Spatial Man a little bit. Make it 15. Make it along the likes of Ice Beam, Freeze Shock. Still a little bit better than, still better than Warp Time, but we'll see what happens. And we can just shut down the crown with Ho-Oh in the back. So lovely. So much fun RPSing the crowns. It's like I'm putting so much work in. Here's where I'm smart. I mean, you get to Fusion Bolt 1 turn sooner. I mean, you don't one-shot like you do with Outrage, but... Oh, and we know Shield the Aquatail. Let's go. Get wrecked. Unfortunately, we do take too much Dragon Breath damage. That is annoying. Would have been so nice to get that next move out. We know Shield the Zygarde. They could have thrown a Spatial Man had they waited. But they did get big damage. I mean, 2 Aquatails adds up. But we're in a great spot. Even if a Dragon is his 3rd Pokemon. Which it could be. May not be, though. We're going to actually go straight for the Brave Bird. Now, we have Best Buddy boosted Ho-Oh. So we win CMP ties. And 15 attack, especially in the Ho-Oh mirror match, is very valuable. But also, I mean, it can be beneficial if you like have 2 full health Ho-Ohs. If you're throwing second, getting the move out before, like being able to better take the move before you're debuffed is very valuable. But we left with a Brave Bird charged up, and Outrage is reached just in time for Zygarde, the Iron Head. And they do have energy on Ho-Oh, but I can CMP tie the Best Buddy boost. Let's go. Goodbye, Ho-Oh. I get the last laugh. I get the win. And that's a GG. Ooh, table lead into Shadow Hero. Shadow Hero does still look good. Not like as overpowered as last season. I do go for the bait. They know shield, then I am an absolute clown, but I'm not. It is so nice that my peers on everywhere. I mean, that's a puny amount of damage, but still some damage. But also we do have a Zygarde to be a cheat code counter to, yeah, just win against the Rhyperior. We know Shield Behemoth played. I actually go straight for... No, not straight for it, but I go for Sacred Fire after one more Incinerate. Like, I'm not a fan of, like, trying to farm down crowns. Oh, they peekaboo play. I mean, I was totally fine staying in getting to Brave Bird, and they failed to snipe me. We do actually shield the Rock Breaker because even resisted, it does do enough to warrant a shield. I am running out of HP. And we have so much energy. We do shield. They do get the crunch debuff. That would have done... I don't think it would have KO'd. Would have been close. But we have a move banked on Hello. We just needed that outrage damage so we can chip away the rest of Zekrom for the win. I may have to try out Zekrom Rhyperior together. I do like that team. It looks good. They just unfortunate to be matched up against a Zygarde in the back and someone who knows how to use Zygarde. I mean, it's just such a good Pokemon. But right now, Aqua Tail is going to do enough damage so we don't get to a second Fusion Bolt. It is what it is. It's not worth shielding Aqua Tail, though. Much better to shield Zygarde. Zacian comes in the ZVZ. We are going to bank some energy. Did we avoid 2 charge attacks? I think we do. Also, like, as much as close combat can be thrown back to back, they do debuff themselves, so being able to force them to begin with play to try and get to a second move is very nice. If we Sacred Fire, we don't need a debuff ourselves. I do shield because I'm like, maybe there's a chance I want Ho for the back line. It is their own Ho in the back. If I Dragon Tail farm down Palkia, I would be in such a better spot, but I could maybe Incinerate down the Palkia. I'm not entirely sure. It's definitely going to be close. We do land an Outrage into their Ho. How much energy left on the Ho? I actually did not count correctly. They bring in the Palkia. I have a move! And I just trust that their Ho is energy dry. And we both take 2 Incinerates, but they go down. Bird down. The Ho is down. Beautiful lead for me. Let's go. See Zacian. I'm kind of in 2 minds. 45-second switch clock. Do you have to be careful about keeping alignment? Also, it could be double fairy, which maybe I should have just committed shields to spamming out Fusion Bolts, but let's see what happens. We go for Sacred Fire. It's not enough for the KO, but we do get to a second move in Brave Bird, and it kabooms for the KO. But actually, Primina, we're unable to get to 3 moves. But as much as they are fair, taking such little dragon with damage. I mean, if we had a bit more HP on Ho-Oh, then we could reach a Brave Bird. We bring in Zygarde, though. And let's see. We're going to no shield. It is Hydro Cannon. Wait, do they not have... I feel like they had Moonblast as their fairy move. I definitely did think they still had a chance, but I guess they tried it. I mean, I guess maybe they needed to get my shield with Hydro Cannon and then land Moonblast. Close matchup in the end, but I got the last laugh. Another 1-0 shield advantage for Zygarde up against Origin Palkia. We shield the spatial end. They bring in Zacian and we bring in Ho straight away. They're going to get to move before we get to Sacred Fire. Totally dandy. At this point, we do go and get the farm down with Incinerate. Let's go. We have Sacred Fire for Palkia. It's not enough. Oh, they avoid getting Incinerated farm down. But they have Zamazenta in the back, and we get an attack drop from Sacred Fire. Let's go. Do they even have 2 moves? They're very close if not. And they just don't have shields to protect themselves. And I'm like being smart and bringing in side guard because I don't get one shot. Let's go. Ho put in so much work. Absolute crown destroyer. And that is a huge 5-0 to get to 2505. And then I actually do 3 more battles with the team. Nice to play at veteran elo as a veteran. Going up against Zekrom. Zekrom, I really love it this season. I love it as a dragon more than Zygarde, but not sure if I like Zygarde more and like actually playing with it. Kind of. Maybe, potentially. I definitely should use Zekrom again at this elo. But we get an amazing Incinerate farm down of that Zacian. And Ho is going to say goodbye for a shield. And they do throw a move before we get to the Brave Bird. It's Ice Burn, full send. And we're going to get the last shield and combo play. Outrage. Oh, wait, no, it's a catch by them. Fair play. What a catch. What a catch. Phenomenal by them. But we do still reach Fusion Bolt. They want to eliminate, like make a minimal farm. And I mean, they just can't deal with door number 3. They don't even see door number 3. Zekrom. I mean, the Z Pokemon. Unless it's Zacian. The Z Dragons are gonna be gonna mix up the season. We full send Outrage into Origin Dialga. We should have probably should have baited, but it is what it is. War of Time, no shielded. I figured it was War of Time. But they get to another one before we get to Outrage. And they bring in Ho-Oh. I don't mind this at all. But what is door number 3? What could be in the back? Thankfully, we are Zygarde, so we take, like, a lot of hits. They go for the Braver, though. Maybe I should have gone for the Outrage. Could be in the back. We do shield Ho-Oh. Can I farm down the Ho-Oh? They're going to swap into the Olga. We're going to not get an attack drop, which is detrimental, but maybe we are running a HP out of HP on a Pokemon. I gotta throw Outrage. I'm not gonna be able to get a farm down. What could we do? Number 3? Is this something I can one-shot? Oh no, it's Zacian. Oof. Definitely needed to have Ho-Oh for Zacian. It is what it is. We're gonna charge up to like back-to-back moves. They're gonna let us throw the first move because before they're debuffed, they want to be able to take a move, and we do CMP tie and lose that CMP tie. Oh, it's play rough. Wow. Wait, no, they didn't shield. Yeah. Oh, what the heck we made this is bad. Can I get to a second Fusion Bolt? We get the shields. Can we get to a second one? No, we cannot. Oof, pre-made my nightmare. And they're almost at 2 Hydro Cannons. And I only have 1 shield. Are they going to let me get to a Brave Bird? Oh, they're going to bring in Palkia. And, like, I'm down energy, so bringing in Zygarde down a shield is just going to lose. And this is a strong team. I despise Primina still. I definitely should try this email. We outrage Kaboom. Can we reach a Earthquake somehow? No, we cannot. And we get KO'd by the Hydro Cannon. But good game to my opponents. To everyone I battled this season. A lot of fun battles. A lot of mistakes by me. But just gotta live and learn. Very happy to be at a veteran elo. Definitely a good level to be at. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. And good luck trainers on your Go Battle League journey. and the support on the channel has been absolutely insane recently. It is amazing. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for every video you watch. And goodbye.